Hello, my name's Laura, this is Upholstery, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a monthly vlog. So I was going really good guns with my weekly vlogs, and then I like to be at home, and I like to be with my family, and I like to be at work, and I like to walk my dog. So I was a little bit worried that my vlogs were getting a bit repetitive because that is all I do. But I have had some really sweet comments from people saying, when you're doing your vlogs, so I thought, okay, now I am actually going to do them again because I hope that people are interested, so I'm going to do them again. So this one is quite long. I've managed to whittle it down to 50 minutes. Sorry, but it covers van updates. I also give a workroom tour because I realised I haven't actually done that yet. I do various upholstery projects, both in the workroom and in the van. I go to a Christmas event in early September, and I also have very exciting news where I get followed by my favourite person on Instagram, so I have a real fangirl moment over that. I really hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. I will try and be more frequent with these vlogs. Before I go this morning though, let me just show you how cute the dogs are when they come. So we've got a little sofa in here now, and they just chill. So cute. Bye.
I was thinking we'll put the carpet in.
Yeah.
And then I'll do what I can on the roof, then we'll pack up and head home.
Yeah, early-ish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe go for a little pint at the pub.
I would love that.
Maybe Parrot Pub.
Yeah, I'd love that. This is our carpet. We got it on Facebook Marketplace for £35. It's really nice.
And then we'll go this way.
Okay, we haven't put it back in the van yet, but we think it's going to fit first time. I'll put you in and we'll see. Babe, it's perfect in the bedroom. That's looking pretty good. Oh my god, it's well nice. For our first ever carpeting attempt, it's pretty good. We're going to put skirting down all around. Good morning. On my table today, I've got very exciting things. Also, all my headboards at the moment are temples. I'm doing two at the moment that are like a rainbow shape. It's a very different concept to what I've ever done before. But the next 1, 2, 3, 4, the next 5 headboards are all temples. Double kings and super kings. Bizarre. On my table today, I have my cushions that I need to zigzag. I've got some fabric books out, my Linwood ones, because in the van, Aaron's going to make us a sofa. And we want it to just be really, really comfy. So we're going to have like foam feather seats and feather backs. But then obviously we need to detract from the orange. So I realised that my entire van was inspired by Dimity. So I'm going for this colour. So this is the walls. This will be the cushions. So we're thinking plain linen seats. And then I was thinking I wanted this because it brings in the brown. But Aaron wasn't keen, but he was happy with this. So we're thinking plain linen seats, this coloured backs. So then it's the same tones as the Dimity. And then I don't know if I would pipe them or not, but if I did, it would just be in a plain blue, probably. But I haven't ordered any of that yet. I'm just gonna take these books to the van tonight and see how they look. I'm here this morning because I've got deliveries and I'm catching up on my emails and doing editing. Then I'm going to take Toonie out and then I'm going to go to the van this afternoon and upholster the tabletop. Oh, then another thing on my table, oh my gosh. One of my mum's friends, she watched my vlogs and she heard that I wanted a roomscape with a dog in it. And she was like, oh my gosh, I have a roomscape with a dog in it that you can have. Look, it's like that. How gorgeous is that? And it's my absolute favourite colours in the whole world, the greens and the purples. The dog looks like too. And she said it was just so spooky that I was talking exactly about this painting. And so she was like, oh my gosh, you've got to have that. So I'm going to put it up in my workroom. So thank you, Tina. You are the best. I'm going to hang it up. I don't know where yet. Maybe over here. I need my mum to come and hang it up for me because she's really good at deciding where things should go. Also, I don't know if I've actually given you a proper tour of my workroom. Maybe I'll do that. So, it's a little bit messy at the moment. So welcome to the workroom. Here we have my pinboard of jobs over there. This is like my everyday tools that I use. And then here is just I've got staples, my electric knife, cute decoration for videos, my cute car boot painting, books, back tack strip, and then my mum's painting stuff is underneath there. Oh, I need to charge my piggy lamp. It's like a bulb that you just recharge. Ironing board isn't normally here, but my mum was making dungarees yesterday. Queenie's bed is there. And she's just so chill. Desk is here, and I sometimes cut my piping on there as well. So it is quite scruffy. I've just eaten porridge. Aaron's mum gave me a footstool today to recover. One of the legs is knackered though, so Aaron's going to fix that for her. And I've just sent her a few fabric options. At the moment it's quite tired, so she just wants a recover. Then sewing machine over here. And then this is all my, oh, I'm about to get a delivery. Thank you. It's got a delivery. Work table over here on trestles. Oh, and then this was my Facebook Marketplace find, where I keep all of my, so that's like next to my sewing machine. And then I keep all my threads, hot glue gun, zips, zip heads, chalk, unpickers. That's just like sewing clips and interfacing. This is piping cords and braid and zips. And then these are just bags. My mum had loads of paper bags for some reason, so she gave them to me. So yes, and then over here is the arch, and that's where I'm going to put my pattern books. I've got seat cushions there, but they're ugly, so I'm going to make new ones. This is like a walkway to the kitchen, so I just covered the back of the shelf in a pretty, I got this from the car boot sale. Then I've got really nice art hanging up. Oh, my sister did that picture of Toon for me. That's like a etching that I bought that just I thought was really cool. And then in here is my kitchen, which has an automatic light. Which is great, but it's also really scary because I think I've got a ghost, because a few times I come in here in the morning and that light's on and it only comes on automatically. And I'm like, I've either got a thief or a ghost, so not great either way. And then this is my kitchen, where we keep headboard storage on there. Then in the archway, I don't actually know what I keep in here. Oh, just plastic bags that we reuse for covering furniture. Kitchen's really nice. My sister bought me a really lovely Julep kettle. And then I've got a coffee machine and an air fryer. This is our packaging when we package headboards. These are all my fabric scraps and tools that I don't use all the time. Spare glue, unstandard staple sizes, because you can get like, I've got 4mm staples, which I hardly ever use because they barely cover fabric. And then 16mm staples, which are just really long. So I've got assortment of staples there, spare zips, metal ply grip, which I only use when I'm reupholstering, webbing and webbing stretchers, which I only use when I'm reupholstering, then all my like documents and stuff, finished jobs, paperwork stuff, tapes. This is like Aaron's section, so it's like screws and wood stuff, studs and nails and pins and tacks, which I use when I'm reupholstering, threads and stockinette. So yeah, that's all stuff that I just don't really use that often. And then back here, this fabric I bought off my first ever boss when he closed down. So that must have been 4 or 5 years ago. It's Colfax and Fowler, and I have been saving it. When we move into our house, I'm going to definitely do like an armchair or something in it. So that is the workroom tour complete. Through there, that's like a toilet up there. It's like the old kiln. So there is another space in there, but that's not mine. So at the moment, we've just got a screen up, but they're going to build a door eventually. And then future plans for the workroom when I've got time is I want to have a massive curtain here that goes from pillar to pillar, because apparently it gets really cold in here in the winter. And also sometimes when I'm working or something, I just want to like close myself in. Like sometimes I just want to like be by myself. Oh, and I also want to put lampshades on these bulbs, because at the moment it's like all industrial looking, and I'm more soft furnishings. So this will eventually be my shop window. So I've taken there's like privacy glass there. So I took privacy glass off there and there so that I could have a shop window. So that corner will be a shop window. I was thinking that like from here, I'll get Aaron to build out the windowsills to like there, and then have an L-shaped seating so that when people come in and want to look at books, then they can sit there. But then I don't know how that will work with my window display. So when he's got a bit of time, I'm gonna sit down and chat to him about that. When you've got a handy boyfriend, it's amazing how many things you need. It's so good. Would recommend. So this workroom is amazing because the light is incredible. The reason the light's incredible is because it's got pure windows everywhere. So I don't actually have loads of wall space. The only wall space I've got is this. And if I was to put a French cleat on this wall, it would be big enough for singles, doubles and kings, but too small to show super kings. And I really want to have a staging area so that when my headboards are finished, I can picture them on a wall. So maybe this would be fine for now, but then like I do get super kings all the time as well. So what my thought was is getting Aaron to build from this pillar to that pillar a stud wall, and then I'd paint it. I'd either paint or wallpaper it. Probably paint, because if it was a wallpaper and it clashed badly, then that wouldn't work. And also I'd probably get sick of it. So I'll probably paint it. But I was thinking if he could build me a stud wall there, put a French cleat on it, and that's just always my picture area. I thought that would be quite good. Then my mum has been making the dungarees. She hasn't quite finished them yet. How cool are they? And then she's done, so both of the pockets are different. One's short and square and one's long and thin. But we love that because we thought the long and thin one could have your scissors in, and then the short and flat one could have like your phone or whatever in. And then also she's pattern matched the pocket. So it's an invisible pocket. How cool is that? Look, you can't even see the pocket, but it's there. How good is that? So she's been working on those. I reckon I'm gonna shotgun these ones, sorry everyone. But hopefully we'll order a few fabrics and she can make upholstery dungarees. So that's gonna be really cool, and I'll have a rail here. And I'll maybe ship them as well, but I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, and then I also got samples from House of Hackney. So I'll show you the samples that I got. Oh my god, I didn't know they did paints. That's awesome. It's stunning. That's beautiful. Cosmos. I love that. And then to be honest, now that I've gone really garish, I think when we get our house, I'll probably go for Cosmos and Amanita. those kind of colours in our house. I'm going to go a lot more neutral. So, samples. There's quite a few, so I'll show you my faves. Oh my god, that is stunning. Love that. I'll kind of categorise them. Okay, so I've organised them into categories, and then I'm going to show you my favourite from each category. So I'll give you like a general roundup of hollyhocks, because that's a category in itself. But I think that the winter velvet is my fave. Love those colours. So winter velvet wins for me. Then we've got an embroidered section. Just 2 in there. I think I prefer the tones of the blue, but I do like the back. I think I'd go blue on this one. This is a small category, big stripes, like them both. Probably would choose that. Floral and fawn and fauna, whatever it's called. This must be like, it's like the hollyhocks, but I haven't actually seen it before. It's a different floral scene, which I think that might be top so far. Or this. It's a cut velvet and it's so shiny. I love that. Love these. I've done a headboard in this before. It's gorgeous. That was a long time ago. Love the woodland autumn leaves. I've done a headboard in that as well. It was a recovery years ago. Loads of colourways of that. All stunning. These are all a little bit old-fashioned, but they have their place for sure. I love that. That needs to be big scale though. I love that, but my 2 winners are floral and leaves. And then my favourite categories coming up. Animal print. And I already know what my favourite is. It'll be one of those. So love a leopard print. Love, that's got an elephant in it, stunning. But these are cut velvet snakes. Oh my god. I think my favourite will have to be one of these and probably that one. That is unreal. Imagine that on like a dress with snakes on. Oh my god, that's so cool. We're in the van again today. So I've either got a brown linen or a brown velvet, and I think I'm going to go brown linen. So we finished for the day. Cute. Progress is, I upholstered that, just tried to make it look like wood basically. Didn't want to make a massive feature out of it. Then I put a gold trim on the windows, did that one the other day, did those ones, and that one. I brought my fabric books with me today so that I could see what the sofa colours would look like. The blue that I want is this one. So that will be the seat cushions. The back cushions I want in so that will look really nice. Hello, it is Thursday today and I have a headboard to do. Woohoo, finally. My mum is in with me today. She is just here to finish off her dungarees. Me and Tini went out this morning and she jumped in the canal, so she's really wet and stinky. But loving her new coat, it's really grown on me now. Oh my gosh, the headboard I'm doing today is so nice. She only actually ordered it very recently, and normally my lead time is 8 to 12 weeks, but for some reason all the headboards that I have at the moment are just like there's fabric issues, or like one part of the design isn't quite there, and just nothing, like the next few ones, just nothing's quite ready with them.
See the back of these leaves? So I think it's actually
Oh, nice.
straight.
DHL, There he is. I ordered a Starlink for our van. I really need good signal, like for doing my videos and stuff. So this is for our van, and then when we move to our house, we'll just bring it with us. So and my mum has it, and she said it's really good. Okay, this is going in the nicest fabric. Embroidery from Colfax and Fowl. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to railroad this, so it doesn't make a difference if I do it that way. Let me just grab it. That doesn't make a difference, does it? Oh my god, that is so pretty. So pretty. My mum's just finished the first pair of dungarees, so I'm going to go and try them on. What do you reckon?
So cute.
I love the different size pockets because then we can put my scissors, tape measure in here, or pliers in here. I love them.
Cute.
I absolutely love them. My new tripod's just arrived, so hopefully I don't break my camera anymore. It feels pretty good. So I've had such a bout of bad luck at the moment with my tech. So my camera lens broke twice. I spilt coffee on my laptop, and then I drove off. This is all in the space of about 3 weeks, by the way, all of these things. I drove off with my phone on top of the car. I had I bought the case again because I was so impressed. It fell off the roof of my car. Someone drove over it. So the front of my phone was smashed, but I had a glass protector on it, so I've replaced it and it's fine. There's a bit of a bubble there. I've replaced it and the actual phone is fine. My camera seems to be totally fine. Doesn't seem to be a scratch on there, and the front camera seems to be fine. So considering it got driven over, the case must have popped off somehow, and that's the only damage. I've got a little spot on my screen there, and then a little scratch there. It's pretty impressive, I think. So I ordered another one of these cases straight away because I was like, that's really good. Love this headboard, by the way. The blue contrast piping is beautiful. Oh, I need to set my ambiance. Good. Ambiance is set. Okay, I finished the headboard. It looks gorgeous. It just needs Aaron to put the cleat on, so I'll message the customer when that's done, and then I can arrange delivery for that. I haven't bought a toaster for Workroom yet, so I've been making toasties in the air fryer. So I've done a ham, cheese and mustard toastie, and it's well nice. It works really well. So I've just made a toastie, a cup of tea, and a really cold water. And I'm just gonna catch up on my admin for the weekend so that I don't have to do any admin over the weekend. So I'm just gonna eat my toastie, do that, and then go home for the evening. So nice wild Friday night. Aaron's doing the electrics. So I bought my compressor here again today. I'm going to upholster the base of the sofa. I'm just using a velvet that I already had. I gotta work out the most efficient way of doing this, fabric-wise. I don't have enough fabric to do all of the pieces in the same fabric, so I'm going to do these 2 big seat pieces in one fabric and then the 2 back pieces in a different fabric. I've tried to like lay all the pieces down to see the best way of doing it, but there's just no way. Yeah, I just don't have any like big enough scraps for any projects. So this is a very slapdash way. I'm not putting polywadding on this because I don't have any. I'm going to have a cushion on them. It's more just to stop them slipping than anything else. So we're spending our first night here tonight. So we've brought our mattress and duvet over. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I've brought my rechargeable Pookie, just the light bulb. I didn't bring the lamp base with me because it's a ceramic one and I had so much stuff in my car that I was like, oh my God, it's gonna break. And because of my curse that I break everything, I was like, I do not want to break my ceramic base. So I've just bought the light bulb and a lampshade. But yeah, we're really excited. I just think it's going to be so cute and cozy. So Aaron's just doing our fuse board or whatever he's doing under there, I think it's the fuse board. Our fuse board is underneath the bed, so he's just doing that before we put the mattress in. Yeah, I just can't wait to see it in there. It's going to look so cute. The couch cushions are going to take a while. Right, Aaron's just put the mattress in. But let's see how tricky this is going to be. So I've got this green gingham, but I am going to swap it for I've got a beige gingham version of this. It's from Piglet in Bed, but I actually don't know where I've put it. Tonight the green will do. I think the sheets are super king size. Cute. That looks really cozy. Hello, it's Wednesday today. It's been a few days since I've had my camera on, but I'll catch you up on what I have been doing. So one of the projects I was doing, 2 single headboards exactly the same, and it's a design that we've never done before. A customer asked us to do something and I was like, I reckon I could figure that out. But I did say to her, like, I've not done something like this before, I'll give it a go. And she was like, yeah, cool. So because it's something that I've never done before, I was like, I need to just attempt the first one off camera, see how it goes, and so far, so good. The only thing left to do on this one, I'll show you So, 2 single headboards. Three of these, and then in between here, and on the edge is going to be a green piping. This colour piping, mega piping. So, in between, I tried to sew this the other day and it didn't work, so I'm just going to wrap it and staple it, because obviously I don't have a piping fit this big, so when I was sewing it, it just wasn't tight enough. Whenever I have to do something that I've never done before, I find it exciting, but I also get quite nervous. Like, what if they don't like it? And what if it doesn't work? So that is the headboards, and then yeah, the bottoms aren't attached properly, they're just temporary underneath. Another thing I was doing is this little studded stool. Looks really cute. I've got the fabric for the sofa and I'm so excited. So this was very, very, very kindly gifted to me by Linwood, my absolute favourite. So this is the Elba Cerulean. It's 100% linen. So nice. So this is the ruched, I think it's from their small prints collection. So I've gone foam feather wrap seat cushions and then pure feather back cushions. So the seat cushions should be with me in about 2 weeks, and the back cushions will be a bit longer. So it'll probably be like a month before we have back cushions. So yeah, this is Aaron's mum's stool. We didn't make it, she had it made ages ago. Yeah, one of the legs, which one is it? Is it that one and that one? Oh, they're both gone. Both these legs are buckled, so I need to strip it, then Aaron will fix it. I'm going to make my sofa cushions now. I've got my measurements. I'm going to railroad this fabric, which means using it vertically rather than horizontally. I was going to pipe these, but I'm actually not anymore. Just don't really think they need it. It's Monday today and I've got my sister. My sister was in Lisbon for a month and she's finally back. So she's at work with me today. I don't like people sitting at my desk because it's mine. So if anyone so if anyone ever wants to come and work here, they have to sit on the floor because my desk is for me. But Jen, all seriousness, that footstool is the next thing I'm going to bolster. You can sit at the desk. Why do you keep sitting on the floor? So, but selfishly, she's using the footstool I'm about to upholster to lie on, so she now has to go sit outside. So for lunch we ordered, I got what is it? Cajun chicken
and sour cream.
Cajun chicken,
Salad.
sour cream and pepper salad bowl. And I think it's got quinoa and just mixed salad in it. Do you want one of these?
Yeah, you're like Kim Kardashian.
And then Jess got a
Oh, that looks sick.
bacon egg
You got a bacon
sandwich
and
on
egg
white
sandwich on
bread.
white bread. Can't be beaten.
Do you get sauces?
I think yeah, ketchup.
Yum. It's Wednesday today. I am going good guns with my rainbow headboards. One of them is pretty much finished. That one. I just haven't done the border or the back. And then the other one is just over here. And it's not attached to the backboard yet. Aaron's going to hopefully pop in to do that for me. Monday, Aaron was in for a while. He was attaching the first headboard to the backboard for me. My sister Jess was here as well, and we just all had a nice time. And then yesterday my mum and sister were in. My mum was making a few lavender bags. We've ordered some lavender to put in them, but she was just sewing them. So she's got a few lavender bags ready down there. And then she was like, your window just looks so sparse from the outside. So she's now done me a little display with all our samples. So she's done it like a washing line, and then I'm not going to take you outside to show, but I took a picture of it today. That's what it looks like from the outside. So she's like double backed them, and then you can see all the samples, and look at my sign. Love it so much. So yeah, my mum did that, and then I went like driving in this morning. I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. Like, it's really effective. She'll make proper displays for the shop window. So I've put loads of makeup on. Well, it looks like I've put loads of makeup on this morning. I don't really know why. I think I must have done it in the dark. Maybe it's the lighting, I don't know. I didn't think I did. I did put a bit, I've got, when I delivered cushions to Kate Spears, who's like my favourite lifestyle influencer ever, her home is just gorgeous. She gave me a whole bag of like makeup goodies. It was the nicest thing ever. And she gave me this amazing blush. I'll find it. She gave me a whole bunch of makeup goodies in this bag. And then she gave me 3 of these Merit, they're from Merit. Oh my god, I don't know how to do that. It's called Postmodern Flush Balm from Merit, and it's like a blush thing, and then I just put it up there, and I put some on my lips, so I reckon that's why I look a bit makeup-y today. I keep catching myself in here, I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, so I'd definitely recommend the Merit blush balms, they're really good. And then my sister cut my hair for me this morning. Oh my god. Also, my favourite person on Instagram has just followed me. And it is the weirdest thing, right? So this happened yesterday. This happened on Tuesday. She followed me. On Monday, my friend Cara we were chatting. I just hit like a big milestone of followers on Instagram. And so she messaged me, she's like, oh my gosh, congratulations. And then she said, who would be your dream person to follow you? And I said, oh my gosh, Rudy Jude, I think. I'd be so excited. And then she said that would be so cool because she loves her as well. That was on Monday that we messaged that. Tuesday, that happened. Rudy Jude followed me. Oh my god. Like, the day after I said Rudy Jude would be my dream person, she followed me. And then I felt, I was like really excited because I've been following her for years. So then I'm going to message her, and I said, oh my gosh, my day's just been made when you followed me. I've been following you for the longest time and always thought you were the coolest person ever. No, then I left it for like 2 minutes and I was like, I want to message her again. So I sent her one of my reels and I was like, I'm wearing your jeans in this reel. I thought I had like so much adrenaline after that, and then a few minutes later I was like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? But then she messaged me back and was like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with upholstery videos. I was really fangirling. I was so excited. So I haven't done a van update in a while, and quite a lot has happened since I last showed you. Oh sorry, the bed's not made very nicely. Toonie was just sleeping on that. But that's in. Still haven't got my braid, it didn't come. Put a seagrass blind in here. Oh, the cushions are coming on it's Saturday today, and the cushion inners are arriving on Wednesday. I've made the covers already for the seats, but we've got flowers there. They're a little bit dead. I got some Emma Bridgewater cut 2 of these at the car boot sale for £8. It was our anniversary the other day. And then I got these at the car boot. It was £3. for 2. Look, they're such cute little oven things. So I got those, £3, so good. That's Toonie's toy that she's, that's our temporary light situation. So we've got these blinds. I don't understand. Anyway, so that's how that looks. So it doesn't block out loads of light, but it's just a more privacy than anything else. We've started to move like our clothes and stuff in. So they're all in that drawer, and then that's still like electric stuff. While he's doing all that, I've got soap and dog food and camera stuff, and then painting stuff and tools still under there. Toonie's been sleeping under the bed. I don't know why she likes that spot. I've got a curtain rail for there. That's a cute picture I got at the car boot. So outside is where the most change has happened. So Aaron's currently building us a ginormous kitchen, and we're just using like this old worktop that my mum gave us, which we only got it after he built it. It doesn't fit perfectly, so we just fix it afterwards. But Aaron's done this. We've got a shower. We've got I got those lovely hooks from the car boot sale as well, which we're going to put there. And then that's our water heater. Got a little curtain, a little shower curtain. Just really cute. And then yeah, he hasn't put that's all grass and stuff. It hasn't got a shower head yet. That's another thing I got from the car boot, a little bowl. And yeah, our frame's looking. So that's how it looks at the moment. Just love it. It looks so cute. So that's the kitchen area, bathroom. Probably going to put like a washing machine there, and then we're going to have a seating area in the middle. And then we've just picked up these for free. Oh, there's our sink. I was starting to get little pots and stuff going, so my mum gave me a coriander plant, and then we've got various other pots that we're going to plant herbs in. Got a sink there, I need to clean. And then we got these for free. So they're like, I was going to recover them, but I actually don't mind the fabric, and they're going to be outside, so it's not like they're just going to get ruined. So maybe when we move to our new house, then I'll recover them. But for now, it would just be a waste of fabric because they probably will get ruined outside. But how cool is that? They're really comfy as well. They're not feather, but they're pretty comfy. My mum got us a fridge for free as well. It doesn't have a freezer, but it will be perfect. So that's our fridge. Someone at work gave me this palette thing that we're going to use. Got some charcoal, so we're going to have a barbecue tonight. But yeah, it's all looking really, really cool. Guys, look how cute it looks here. So it's still the same day, I just changed my clothes because I was really cold. But look how cute it looks outside. So we've just put up a shelf just for like the bathroomy bits. And then those are my amazing hooks I got from the car boot sale. We've just got like, this was just emptied from Aaron's skiing bag, so it's all French stuff. But then look, these are our free. Look at how cool it looks. Oh my god. So for dinner we've just got the camp stove tonight. Oh, we've got our fridge up as well. Sink's in. We put it Other way round. No, it's fine. Oh yeah. We put it this way round. Excuse the dirt. We put it this way round because we wanted the draining board on the left. So we're just going to put the thingy there. That's a citronella incense because we've got mozzies. It's our coriander. So cute. And then we've got salad on there. We're making roast veg. With flatbreads, and then we've got some I think it's quite burnt, but we've got chicken on there. Doing some chicken on the barbecue, so. Oh my god. How cute is that? I love it so much. So yeah, I can't wait to have our first night cooking. Then got more. We're just burning citronella incense everywhere. But yes, we're gonna probably put like a chest of drawers under here, and maybe like some bar stools somewhere. And then we're gonna put an oven under there. We're just trying to sort out our bits. So we're moving in this weekend. It's very exciting. So it's all looking a little bit chaotic right now, but we still don't have hot water yet. So we're having hose pipe showers, but at least it's still warm now. But we've just gone and picked up all of our stuff. So some of it's still, we've just got 2 more boxes on the back of the van. Those are all Aaron's coats and some jackets. Those are Aaron's clothes. Mine are under Aaron's coats. And we've like done a massive food shop today. So we've got like all nice cutlery. We've got nice washing up pipes, little paintings. That's going to be our cereal box. We've got granola box. These are our cute little Le Creuset dishes. A little milk jug. It's our kettle and coffee thing. And then yeah, under here we've got all of our essentials. And then loads of fridgy bits. So yay. Beers, orange juice and hot sauce. All we need. We're going to have burgers tonight. And then we've got all our bathroom bits up there. That's Tooney's rack, Aaron's and mine with our hip torches. Aaron's got way more shoes. And then that's my little shoebox there. Inside's looking quite chaotic because his tools were in there and I've got him to take them out so we can put our clothes in. These are from Aaron's house. They're just temporary while we get our inners done. But he's currently doing the fuse board underneath there, so it's all a little bit chaotic in here. We've got our TV. That's Aaron's one from his house, and we're going to put up the pictures today as well. Yeah, all of Aaron's tools are currently there. But yeah, this lounge set thing looks so cute. Sorry, Tooney loves her teddies. She loves them and then just destroys them very quickly. So yeah, it's all a bit of a mess right now, but I'll come back when it's all finished. We're having a barbecue tonight. Got a little chilli plant, so cute. There's our coriander plant. The kitchen is so brill. Love it. I'm at the shop this morning. I've got a really exciting day. I'm heading into London. Me and my sister. I'm sat on the floor doing my makeup because we don't have a mirror in the van, so I have to do my makeup at the shop. I really need to get one. It's one of those things that you forget when you're out to look for a mirror. The reason I'm just toning my face. I'm in Neil's yard. I love Neil's yard. Got toner, oil. Today, so it's the morning, I've come here to the shop to do my makeup because my sister and I are driving into London. There's tube strikes at the moment, so I was meant to have an event today and tomorrow, so I was going to stay the night in London, but the one tomorrow's been cancelled. So, which I'm sad about because I was looking forward to the event, but I'm not really a fan of going into London. I don't really like going into London. I just find it really stressful, and I don't like, this is quite niche, I don't like not sleeping in my bed. I've been like this since a child. Like, I didn't used to like going to sleepovers. I'd get really stressed out. But I like my bed. I like knowing that I can go home and wake up in my own bed. So that's face oil. I just don't really like, I'm a home person. I like being at home. And hence why I don't do too many vlogs, because that's all I do. I hope that's reposition this. So yeah, me and my sister are going to, it's called like a press event. And I am very new, like my Instagram following grew very, very quickly. So I'm not used to all this kind of stuff. So I have no idea what this event's going to be. Bearing in mind, right, it's beginning of September. It's like the 10th of September or something. And it's a Christmas event. So funny. Though it is like rainy today, so it does feel quite wintry. So yeah, we're doing that today. Last night I had to go past my sister's house on the way home so that I could borrow an outfit, because I only have like, I don't like having loads of stuff, so I only have like 2 outfits, but it means that I don't have any smart outfits because they're all work outfits. I mean, not that what I'm wearing is smart at all. I'm wearing a denim shirt and baggy jeans, but it feels smart because it's different to what I normally wear. I have no idea what to do with my hair. I think I'm going to get my sister to help me when she gets here. So, fun things in the workroom. Oh, a few fun things. I bought slippers for everyone because apparently it gets really cold in here, and because there's a carpet and we've got mud. Because there's mud everywhere, it just gets destroyed. So, and apparently it gets really cold in here in the winter. So I bought slippers for everyone. And we went for 4 different, I got 3. We went for 3 different colours that we can just decide what colour goes with your outfit that day. Got croissants for everyone for this morning because everyone's going to be here. I'll try to show you my outfit. I'm not sure. It is Thursday today. So I was in London yesterday. I went to a really fun event, which was really good, and I met some really cool people. Had a mince pie. It was really nice. But as I was saying, I'm just not a London person, and there was tube strikes. So me and my sister decided to drive up, but we had to go to northwest London, and we're south of London. And a journey that said would take an hour and a half, it took us, I think it was 3.5 hours. And so we were like sat in standstill traffic. People are so miserable. Like hooting everyone, people driving so dangerously and terrifyingly. Me and Tash were both like, oh my God, get us back to Cranley. We're just not London people at all. But the event was really good. It didn't take us as long to get home. I think it took us 3 hours instead of 3.5 hours, but it was long. But I am glad we went to the event because it was really fun. Thanks so much for watching. I have actually got footage of this week as well, so I reckon that the next weekly one will be out in a few days' time. Bye.